illuminating family. How are you doing today? So I wanted to start series of videos about star seeds and how the awakening affects us all. And I was called by spirit to do this, to tell my truth, my story, how I've been coping with that. So maybe I can help someone else who's going through the same thing. So this is the first chapter. It's gonna be about loneliness, how you get totally isolated at some points in the awakening journey. So this is what I wanted to talk to you about today. So at first, when you start awakening, when you start like researching and stuff, it's all just like rainbows and unicorns, and it's just like perfect. You just start like feeling happy and researching about everything. Every day is interesting, everything new you find out is interesting. But once it really starts, when you start like clearing out your karma and really going deep within and getting all the bad things out that you were accumulating through your whole life, um, it gets really hard. It's not that easy anymore. It's not that interesting anymore. It's not that fun anymore. You just start feeling very lonely. And the reason to that is because a lot of people just fall out of your life and they start um, avoiding you, stop talking to you. They don't want to hang around you because they're not on the same level as you. They just don't understand what you're talking about. They're not on the same level anymore. You're both like not on the same level anymore. Like they're still staying where they were, and you were really like skyrocketing up in consciousness and everything else, vibration, and how much you know about everything and how much you understand everything differently than them. And unfortunately, a lot of times that includes family and friends, people who are very, very important to you, who are very connected to you, who are very close to you. So people who you love, who you never thought they were gonna think like that or like act like that. Yeah, so that's what happened to me too. Same thing. I can see that my family members and friends are avoiding me because of what I know and what I am and how I am and what I believe in. I'm just talking about things that they don't understand and don't relate to. They think that it's all just like woo weird and stuff like that. But yeah, it just gets very hard when you see that you're all alone in that. And yeah, it's just so much change happening all at the same time. But yeah, I think that the loneliness is really the hardest part about it, because we as empaths and starseeds, we like to be around people. I mean, we love our like downtime too, but we love when people love us and care about us. But then when people start falling off like that, you feel like, who even loves me? Is there anyone who really cares about me? Like, am I gonna be totally alone in this all the time? Like, how is this gonna work? Because it really makes you feel depressed and stressed and gets you in a position where you like don't know what you're gonna do about that, how you're gonna because it's just too many emotions going on at the same time. And yeah, it's really hard when you see that someone you really care about starts avoiding you and doesn't want to talk to you anymore and hang out with you. I think everyone would no one would feel good about that. Even people who are in the world who are pretty selfish would feel very bad about that. So especially someone like us who is very empathic and caring and stuff. But yeah, it's really hard. Like, I think the more deeper you go and the more you evolve, the more you um, become spiritual, the more people are just like running away from you. But I think that the whole reason to that is for you to awaken and to find out who you really are. And the only way to do that is by being with yourself. Because the only way to find who you are is to be with yourself. Because all of the 3D distractions are just distractions. They just make you think about anything else than who you really are and what your purpose is. So I think that's why that happens. And also because you have a purpose here, so you need to find that out too. And another reason is that you're gonna find your soul family, your soul tribe one day. Those are the people who really are gonna understand you, who are on your level. We all have our own soul family out there, even in the spiritual world. Not all people are the same. We are all different in some ways, so not all the spiritual people are gonna vibe with you either. It's not just the 3D people. So that's another thing. So yeah, that's also why you get your family and friends leaving you, because you're gonna meet your real family soon. And I think that when it really gets bad, when you're really going through it, that means that you're really close to achieving what you really want. Yeah, that's, I've been going through that right now. It's really I think since September it's really been very, very strong, and a lot of things have been going on, and especially now with these two eclipses, this was really crazy. And I think everyone felt it. Like, usually for me it starts buzzing in my head like a few days before the full moon or any kind of eclipse or anything like that. It really gets to me physically. But yeah, otherwise it's just been a lot of hard things to process and heal. So yeah, that's what I've been going through. But yeah, I hope that this video helped you with knowing about being alone and why that happens, because we all have to go through that. No one is exempt from that. Usually people just don't understand you anymore once you start talking about spirituality. But yeah, it's all part of the journey, and we just have to go through it and survive the best we can until we finally find our soul family. So I hope you like this. You can comment down below about your story, and hope to see you again. Bye.